Tropical storm Isaias hitting South Florida with wind and rain, wreaking havoc in West Palm Beach and knocking out power along the coastline. Crews working to restore electricity to tens of thousands. Strong surf and rip currents closing Jupiter Beach and others. And the worry is not over. With more than 487,000 cases of coronavirus, health officials are anxious. Some may have held hurricane parties to ride out the storm.
I hope that there weren't any parties, but if there were, we're going to pay the price for it.
Because likely coronavirus would spread with people in a room together.
Absolutely. It is a mean, menacing infection that transmits very easily.
Fearing they'd be hit by a hurricane, Health First Cape Canaveral Hospital, surrounded by water, only a mile and a half from the Atlantic Ocean, evacuated its COVID patients to another hospital, an hour's drive inland.
So if this was a test, you passed?
We passed great.
And going forward now, because we're still in hurricane season?
We're more prepared now than for the next one. You know, we'll get better and better, and that's the goal, is to always get better.
State officials say Isaias has turned out to be a practice run. The hurricane season lasts another 4 months.
Today on Grand Bahama Island, misery. Roads flooded. This family shocked at the damage.
Yeah, it's very high.
And in the Dominican Republic, where 2 died, residents still facing extreme flooding. South and North Carolina now preparing for a direct hit. Mandatory evacuations in effect on the Outer Banks.
Carrie joins us now from Satellite Beach, Florida. Carrie, could be worse, but you're still feeling the effects.
Absolutely. We got a break in the rain, but the wind is still fierce and the ocean is mighty. One of the things that officials learned during this experience was how to open a shelter during a pandemic. It worked. Everybody had their temperature taken and everybody got in. It's information and experience they're now sharing with shelter managers in Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina, Kate.
Carrie Sanders in Florida. The storm set to affect the entire east coast of the U.S. NBC meteorologist Janessa Webb is tracking it all. Janessa, what can we expect?
Kate, we have rain bands lashing East Florida right now. Tropical storm Isaias, 65 miles southeast of Cape Canaveral. It is racing into the Carolinas, where we are going to possibly see storm surge, also gusts picking up to 70 miles per hour, a potential landfall across the Carolinas Monday night into Tuesday. It will continue its race into the northeast, where we could see damaging wind gusts and flooding rain for 70 million.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.